Let us discuss one more question again. The question is, a certain clay layer has a thickness of 5 meter. After 1 year, when the clay was 50% consolidated, 8 centimeter of settlement had occurred. For a similar clay and loading conditions, how much settlement would occur at the end of 1 year and 4 years respectively if the thickness of this new layer were 25 meter? Okay, so in this question, we have two clay layers which are similar in characteristics, which have same conditions of loading. But the difference is the clay layer thickness is 5 meter in one case and 25 meter in another case, and the 5 meter thick clay, when it is 50% consolidated, it shows a settlement of 8 centimeter. Now we are here to determine the settlement for 1 year and 4 years. Okay, so this is the values which are given for 5 meter thick clay layer. 1 year, after 1 year, it will undergo 50% consolidation and which cause 8 centimeter settlement. Now we have to find out the settlement for 1 year for a clay layer of 25 meter thickness, and for same clay layer which is of 25 meter thickness, what will be the settlement after 4 years. Okay, so we know one equation, that is TV is equal to CV into T by D square. TV is a time factor, CV coefficient of consolidation, small t is the time required for the consolidation, and D is the drainage path. Here it is not mentioned whether it is a double drainage or single drainage, but they are saying that the loading conditions are similar. So let's assume the drainage is single drainage, or we can assume both the clay have double drainage. So here I am taking it as a single drainage condition. Okay, so I can take D as the thickness of clay layer itself. Fine. Now we don't have any relation between this 25 meter clay layer and 5 meter clay layer. So in order to make a relation, I'm finding out 50% consolidation time of 25 meter thick clay layer. So I have 5 meter thick clay layer and 25 meter thick clay layer. Okay, here T50 is 1 year, degree of consolidation 50% and settlement is found to be 8 centimeter. Here T50, I don't know, I have to find out degree of consolidation for the same 50%. I don't know what is the settlement, but I know D is 25 here and 5 meter here, and CV and T both are same for both the clay layers since I'm considering both in 50% of consolidation. Fine. So here in this equation, TV is equal to CVT by D square. I'm considering for 5 meter thick clay layer. So TV by CV, which is same for both layers. So I can write T50 by D square is a constant. Since both clay layer have same TV value and CV value, so T50 by D square is a constant, or simply T by D square is a constant. Fine. So for 5 meter thick clay layer, T50 for 5 meter thick clay layer, 5 meter thick layer should be equal to T50 by D square of 25 meter thick clay layer, right? So what is T50 for 5 meter thick clay layer? It is 1 year. D is 5. So 5 square will be equal to, I don't know how much time it will take by 25 meter thick clay layer in order to reach 50% consolidation. So I am taking it as T50 itself. D, thickness of the clay layer, is 25 square. So from this equation, I can calculate the time required for 25 meter clay layer to undergo 50% consolidation. So I can write it as 25 square by 5 square into 1, which is equal to 25 years. Okay, so in order to reach 50% of consolidation, in order to reach 50% of consolidation, it will take 25 years for the 25 meter thick clay layer, right? Okay, so we have found out this 25 meter thick clay layer will take 25 years for 50% consolidation. So for 25 meter thick clay layer, in order to undergo 50% consolidation, it will take 25 years. Okay. Now I can calculate the degree of consolidation for 1 year and 4 year. It was asked to find out settlement for 1 year and 4 year of a 25 meter thick clay layer, right? But I don't have any relation between degree of consolidation and time. So I have to create one. We have an equation for time factor for TV is equal to pi by 4 into u square when degree of consolidation is equal to or less than 60%. See, we are asked to find out what is the settlement after 1 year and 4 year. But we don't know what is the degree of consolidation for 1 year and 4 year. But we found that it will take 25 years for getting a 50% consolidation. Means what? Definitely for 1 year and 4 year, degree of consolidation will be less than 50%, right? So you will be less than 50% for both 1 year and 4 year because it will take 25 years to reach 50% consolidation. So for 1 year and 4 year, it will reach maybe 5, 10, 20, 30, I don't know. So some percentage which will be definitely less than 50%. So we can make use of this equation. TV is equal to pi by 4 into u square. If it's u is greater than 60%, equation is different. Okay. So I have an equation TV is equal to pi by 4 u square. And also I have an equation TV is equal to CV into T by D square, right? But here I'm considering same 25 meter thick clay layer, right? 25 meter thick clay layer. Degree of consolidation is 50%. I have time 25 years. So for the same thick clay layer, I don't know how much degree of consolidation is, but I want to find out the degree of consolidation for 1 year and 4 years. So these are the question marks. So here thickness is same, that is D is same. D is 25 and CV is also same because we are considering for the same clay layer. So CV is same. So in this equation I can write CV by D square is constant. These are the constants. So CV by D square is equal to TV by T. How can this time factor vary? Time factor will vary according to degree of consolidation, right? So we don't know degree of consolidation and we know time, different times are there, but we don't know how much degree of consolidation is there. So accordingly TV factor will vary. So we can write TV by T is a constant. TV by T is a constant. So I can write TV1 by T1 is equal to TV2 by T2, right? Or from this equation, I can write TV1 by TV2 is equal to T1 by T2. So let's keep this as equation number 1. Now come back to the previous slide. From this previous slide, we have this equation TV is equal to pi by 4 u square. I can write this as TV1 is equal to pi by 4 u1 square and TV2 is equal to pi by 4 U2 square. So what is TV1 by TV2? TV1 by TV2, when I divide these two equations, I will get pi by 4 will get cancelled, U1 square by U2 square. So let's keep this as equation number 2. So we have two equations, equation number 1 and equation number 2. So both are TV1 by TV2. So I can write from both equation TV1 by TV2 is equal to U1 square by U2 square is equal to T1 by T2. So I develop an equation which relates degree of consolidation and time required for degree of obtaining that degree of consolidation, right? Okay, so we have this equation U1 square by U2 square is equal to T1 square T1 by T2. Now, for this particular clay layer 25 meter thick, what we found out, U is for U 50% U, it will take 25 years. So we have to find out U1 for 1 year and U2 for 4 years. Okay, so first I'm taking this U1. I'm finding out U1. So U1 square by U1 square by U1 square corresponding to 1 year and U2 is our 50%. So 50 square is equal to 25. So what is U1? U1 square is equal to 50 square by 25, which is 100. So U1 is equal to root of 100. U1 square is 100. So U1 is equal to root 100, which is 10%. So here we found out in order to reach, after 1 year, it will reach 10% consolidation. So value of U1 is 10. Similarly, we will find value of U2. So our U2 square, or I'm just writing for 50% consolidation, it will take 25 years. So for 4 years, it will take U2, right? So U2 square is equal to 25, 50 into 4 divided by 50 square, right? So 50 square by U2 square is equal to 25 by 4. So 50 square into 4 by 25, which is equal to 400. So I can write U2 is equal to root of 400, which is 20. That is U2 is 20%. So after 4 years, it will undergo 20% consolidation. So now we got the degree of consolidation for after 1 year and 4 years for 25 meter thick clay layer. Now the question was not about degree of consolidation, but it was about settlement. So we must know the relation between degree of consolidation and settlement. So for that, you must know, for U degree of consolidation, let SU be the settlement. Then for 100 degree of consolidation, it will be a final settlement. SF is the final settlement. This is the equation. So for U degree of consolidation, SU is the settlement. Then 100% consolidation, SF is the settlement. So SF is the final settlement. For that, we have to go back to this 5 meter thick clay layer. In our first, see, in the question, it was said that for 5 meter thick clay layer, 50% consolidation, 8 centimeter settlement is obtained. So from that equation, because no settlement value for 25 meter thickness is available, so we have to start again from 5 meter thick and we have to find some settlement value corresponding to 25 meter thick clay layer. Okay, so for 5 meter thick clay layer, 50% consolidation After 1 year, settlement is, what is settlement? 8 centimeter. Okay, so we can find out the final settlement of 5 meter thick clay layer when it is 100% settled. So I'm taking this SU as 8 centimeter, U as 50 percentage, SF as a final settlement for 5 meter we have to calculate. Okay, so from this equation we can write SF is equal to 8 into 100 divided by 50, which is 16 centimeter. So when 5 meter thick clay layer, that is 5 meter thick clay layer have final settlement SF as 16 centimeter, then what will be 1 meter thick clay layer? Similar loading condition, similar clay. Final settlement will be 16 by 5 centimeter. So what will be for similar clay of 25 meter thick clay? It will have a final settlement of 16 by 5 into 25. What is 16 by 5 into 25? 16 into 5, that is 80 centimeter. So see, from this we can calculate, we have calculated the final settlement for 25 meter thick clay layer. Okay. Now we have okay. So we found out SF for 25 meter thick clay layer is 80 centimeter. Now come back to the equation. SU by U is equal to SF by 100. So after 1 year, degree of consolidation is 10 percentage. 4 year, degree of consolidation is 20 percentage. We are asked to find out settlement for 1 year and 4 year, right? We have found that final settlement, that is 100% degree of consolidation settlement is 80 centimeter. So from this we are going to calculate settlement for 10 percentage and 20 percentage, that is for 1 year and for 4 year. So for after 1 year, degree of consolidation is 10 percentage. That means SU by 10 should be equal to 80 by 100. Here SF is 80. So the settlement will be 80 into 10 by 100, which is 8 centimeter. Okay. After 4 year, U is 20 percentage. So SU by 20 is equal to 80 by 100. So we can write SU is equal to 80 into 20 by 100, which is 16 centimeter. So that is what we have to find out, the settlement after 1 year and 4 years.